Hi everyone, this is IMRAN SIR. Welcome all of you in today's lecture. Today I am going to teach you the second lesson of 8th standard, that is parallel line and transversal. So what comes in your mind when you think about parallel line? Railway track? Yes. Actually railway track is the best example to understand the concept of parallel line. So can you please tell me the exact definition of parallel line? When I asked many students what is the definition of parallel line, so many students replied the same answer. The line which does not intersect each other are called parallel lines. But what do you think? Is this answer is right? Is this definition right? Let's check. For example, I had two lines. Okay. Consider these two pens are two lines. This is first line. This one is the second line. If I hold these two lines like that in such a way, look at carefully. Are these lines intersecting each other? No. So is this parallel line? No. According to this definition which we have written here, the line which does not intersect each other are called parallel line. But these two lines are not intersecting each other and these two lines are not parallel also. Then, is this definition wrong? No. Definition is also right, but it is not complete. So what we have to add in this definition so it will become complete? So we have to add only one word, that is coplanar. It means in the same plane. So the definition will become the lines are in the same plane or coplanar and does not intersect each other are called parallel line. For example, these two lines, if I hold this two line like that, then these two lines are coplanar. In the same plane. Plane means plane surface. Like this or like that. These two lines are coplanar. Both are on the same plane and does not intersect each other. These two lines are not intersecting each other and are on the same plane. Then these two lines are called parallel lines. Okay. If you got the concept of parallel line, then let's learn what is. So what is transversal? We have two lines here and third lines coming and intersecting these two lines at two different places. Then that third line is called transversal. Okay. Now come to the main point of this lesson. What you have to learn from it, from this parallel line and transversal, what do you have to learn? You have to learn different angles. If you observe this figure, then please tell me how many angles are forming here when transversal intersect two different lines at two distinct points. Then how many angles it forms? Just look at the figure carefully, count the angles and tell me the answer fast. So there are total 8 angles are forming when transversal intersect two different lines at two distinct points. And these angles are grouped in pair of angles called as alternate angle, corresponding angle, interior angles. So please take out your notebook and understand the concept of alternate, interior and corresponding angle and solve exercise 1.1.
So first of all we will see corresponding angles. So what is corresponding angles? If the arms of the transversal of a pairs of angle are in the same direction and other arms are on the same side of the transversal, then it is called pair of corresponding angles. Okay. Then to understand what is the corresponding angles, look at the figure. As I told you before also, when transversal intersect the two given lines, okay, this is first line and this one is the second line, and this is the transversal which is intersecting these two lines. So there are total 8 angles formed. Okay, angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 angles are forming, 4 angles on first line and 4 angles on second line. So first we will give numbers to these angles. So in first figure I have given number to all these 8 angles. Okay, now according to definition, angle forming the same side of the transversal means, for example, this is 2 lines, line 1 and this is line 2. Okay, if you will observe here, angle number 2, it is forming above the line. Okay, this is our line, it is forming above the line, and angle number 3, it is forming below the line. This is line A and this is line B. Okay, so angle 2 is forming above the line A, angle 3 is forming below the line A, and this is transversal. Angle 2 is right side of transversal and angle 1 is left side of the transversal. On the same direction of the transversal and another side on the same side of the transversal. It means angle 2, it is above the line A. Now which is the next line? Our next line is line B. So angle 2 is above the line. So on line B, which angle forming above line B? So angle number 5 and angle number 6. These two angles are forming above the line, and angle number 8 and 7, these two angles are forming below the line. Okay, but we are taking angle 2 is above the line. So on next line also, on line B also, we will see which angle forming above the line. So angle number 5 and angle number 6 is forming above the line. Okay, these two angles are above the line, but angle 2 is right side of the transversal. This is our transversal. So angle 2 is right side of the transversal. So on the next line, that is on line B, the angle which forming above the line and on the right side of transversal is angle number 6. Okay, so angle forming above the line, here also angle forming above the line. Right side of transversal, here also right side of transversal. So these two angles are pairs of corresponding angle. It means we will write here like this: angle number 2 and angle number 6. Angle number 2 and angle number 6 are pairs of corresponding angle. Similarly, in second figure, if I take this angle, okay, so this angle is above the line or below the line? Yes, this angle is above the line. On the next line, okay, this is line A and this is line B. So on line A, I have taken one angle which is above the line. So which angle would be its corresponding angle on line B? So it is above the line. So here also above the line, two angles are this angle and this angle. But this angle is on the left side of transversal. So its corresponding angle also would be to the left side of the transversal. So this would be corresponding angle pair of this angle. Okay, did you get it? See the next figure. If I take this angle, so this angle is above the line or below the line? Yes, it is below the line. It is below the line A. Now its corresponding angle also would be below the line of line B. So below the line there are also two angles, but it is to the right side of the transversal, so its corresponding angle also would be to the right side of transversal. So these two angles are pair of corresponding angles. Okay, I mean same side, same direction. It is below the line, it is also below the line. It is right side of the transversal, it is also right side of the transversal. So these are the pairs of corresponding angles. Similarly, if I write one angle here, now on the next line, which would be its corresponding angle? Out of 4 angles, 1, 2, 3, 4, out of these 4 angles, which angle would be its corresponding angle? Yes, this angle is the left side of transversal. So here also left side of transversal, 2 angles are there. 2 are on the right side and 2 are on the left side. But it is below the line. So below the line only one angle is there. It is below the line and to the left side of transversal. So this is the pair of this corresponding angle. Okay. If you got what is corresponding angle, then we will see what are the interior angles. Okay, look at these figures. As I told you before also, there are total 8 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 angles are forming outside of the lines. This is this angle, this angle, this angle and this angle. These 4 angles are forming outside of the line. And this 4 angle 1, 2, 3 and 4. These 4 angles are forming inside of the line. That is this angle also, angle number 1, 2 also inside the line, and these angles 4 and 3 are also inside the line. Okay, so these 4 angles are called interior angles. Okay, these 4 angles are called angle 1, 2, 3, 4 are called interior angles. Okay, so angle 1, angle number 1, this is our angle number 1. So its interior angle pair on this line. Okay, this is line A, this is line B. So its interior angle pair on line B would be angle number 4. Right. What we have to see in the pair of interior angle? We just have to see angle on the same side of the transversal. These 4 angles are the interior angle. So interior angle of angle 1 would be angle 4, because it is also to the left side of transversal. Angle number 4 is also to the left side of the transversal. Similarly, this angle is the right side of transversal. So on the next line, its interior angle would be also right side of the transversal. That is, interior angle of angle number 2 is angle number 3. Okay. Okay, now we will see what is alternate angle. So there are 2 types of alternate angles are there: interior alternate angles and exterior alternate angle. So first we see what is interior alternate angle. Okay, so interior alternate angle means angle which are forming inside. There are 4 interior angles as I told you before. Angle this 2, angle number 1, 2, 3 and 4. These 4 are the interior angles. 1, 2, 3 and 4. These 4 angles are the interior angles, here also and here also. But we are learning here what is alternate angle. Okay, so in alternate angle, what we have to see, interior alternate angle should be inside of the lines only. Means 1, 2 and 3, 4 are the inside of the lines. But alternate angle would be opposite side of the transversal. Opposite side of the transversal means all angles would be interior, both angles will be interior, but it would be opposite side of the transversal. Means angle number 1 is the interior angle. Its alternate angle would be interior only, but opposite side of this angle. So this angle is of the left side of transversal. Its alternate angle would be right side of the transversal. Means this angle number 3 is the right side of the transversal. So angle, interior angle pair of angle 1 is angle 3. Okay. Similarly, we have next interior angle here, angle 2. So its alternate angle on this line also will be interior angle only, but it is right side of the transversal. So its interior alternate angle would be to the left side of transversal, means opposite direction. Okay. Now what are exterior alternate angles? Exterior alternate angles means 4 interior angles are there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, 4 exterior angles are there. That is angle number 1, 2, 3, 4. Angle 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 angles are exterior angles which is forming outside of the lines. Okay. So same here, exterior alternate angle, angle number 1 is exterior angle here. So what is the condition for exterior alternate angle? Its pair of alternate angle would be exterior angle only, but opposite side of transversal. Okay. So it is forming left side of the transversal on the next line. Okay. Its exterior alternate angle would be on the left side. It is left side, so its pair of alternate angle would be on the right side. It is exterior angle, so here also exterior angle is angle number 3 and angle number 4, but right side is angle number 3. So exterior alternate angle pair of angle number 1 is angle number 3. Angle number 2 is also exterior angle. So its pair of exterior alternate angle also will be exterior only, but on the next line. It is right side, so its pair would be on the left side. The exterior alternate angle pair of angle 2 is angle 4. This 2.1 practice set 2.1. Question number 1. In the adjoining figure, each angle is shown by a letter. Fill in the boxes with the help of the figure. So this is the figure and we have to fill these boxes. So first question is corresponding angles. So angle P, Q, angle R and angle S. We have to write the pair of corresponding angle of these angles. So corresponding angle means what? The angles which form on the same side and in the same direction of transversal are called corresponding angles. So here angle P is here. This is our line 1, this is second line, and this one is the transversal. So angle P is forming above the line and left side of the transversal. So on this line, left side of transversal and above the line is angle W. So here angle W will come. Angle Q, corresponding angle of angle Q is also above the line. So here above the line these two angles are there, but right side of transversal is angle Q is right side of the transversal. So right side of transversal on second line is angle X. So corresponding angle of angle Q is angle X. Angle R. So angle R is below the line and right side of transversal. So below the line and right side of transversal is angle Y. Angle S. Now angle S is on the first line below the line and left of transversal. So here below the line and left of transversal is angle Z. Okay, we have filled all the 4 boxes for corresponding angles. Now second one is interior alternate angle. Interior but alternate angle. So alternate angle means what? Interior angle means only these 4 angles are interior angle here. S, R, X and W. These 4 angles are interior angles here. But we want interior alternate angle. So alternate angle which form opposite direction of transversal means, for example, angle S. Angle S is left side of transversal. Then its alternate would be to the right side, means opposite side of transversal. It is left side. So opposite side would be right side of transversal. So on next line, right side of transversal is angle X there.
So its corresponding angle is angle X. Angle W, it is left side of transversal. So on the next line means here, opposite side is right side. The angle W is left side of transversal. So its opposite side would be here. So angle R is the alternate angle of angle W. Okay, now see question number 2. Observe the angles shown in the figure and write the following pairs of angles. Interior corresponding interior alternate angles, corresponding angles, interior angles. So first write down the question in your notebook. So I have written question in the notebook. First we have to write interior alternate angles. Okay, alternate angle, but it should be interior. So we have 4 interior angles here, B, C, E and H. But we want alternate angle. So alternate angle in question number 1 we have seen the angles which form opposite side of the transversal. So this is about 2 lines and this one is the transversal. So opposite side of transversal is the alternate angles. So angle B. Okay. For example, we are writing an angle B and angle C. Okay. Now what is the pair of interior alternate angle of angle B? So angle B is above the transversal. Okay. So opposite side means its alternate angle will come below the transversal on the next line. Okay. So interior alternate angle of angle B would be angle H. So angle B and angle H are pairs of interior alternate angles. Similarly, angle C, it is below the transversal. So its interior alternate angle would be above the transversal, means angle E. So angle E, angle C and angle E are the pairs of interior alternate angles. Okay, now what are the corresponding angles? How many pairs of corresponding angles are there? So corresponding angles means the angles which form same side and same direction of the transversal. So for example, there are 4 angles here. So first I am writing these 4 angles: angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. And I have to write its 4th pair. So corresponding angle of angle A. Angle A is above the transversal, left side of this line. So here above the transversal, left side of this line is angle E. The corresponding angle of angle A is angle E. Angle B is above the transversal, right side. So here above the transversal, right side angle F is there. Angle C below the transversal, right side. So here below the transversal, right side angle G is there. Angle D below the transversal, left side. So here below the transversal, left side angle H is there. Now interior angles. So interior angles, only 4 interior angles are there: B, C, E and H. So interior angle pair of angle B is angle E. And interior angle of angle C is angle H. So these are the answers of question number 2. Likewise, you have to write the pairs of angles. Okay, students, I hope your all doubts regarding the lesson parallel line would have been cleared. So we will meet in our next lecture, in which we will see what are the different properties of corresponding, alternate and interior angles and how to solve exercise 2.2. Thank you.